Morning everyone, welcome back to another video. Here this morning we're getting in our replacement Joes and lambs and our weather lambs, and we're getting them in to bring them home to dip them and to separate them. Now we haven't gone around the fields. What we've done is just the lambs that are sitting in the one batch in the field or the two batches in the field, we've just gathered them up and we're going to get them in and then go around the fields when the daylight properly comes in. One of the reasons for starting so early is my dogs are getting old, and by making the start early in the morning we're avoiding the temperatures, but also I don't know how long it's going to take me today to get all this done, so my job is get up and try and get it done and see what happens. Come on Bob! Come on Bob! So it'll take you a few hours and it'll take you absolute ages and ages. And yes, I'm using the truck, I am saving the legs because it's hour of the morning. Away Bob, good lad. So I'm sure there's a few out and about, good dog, out and about down the lower fields, so we'll get them later on. The main batch of it there now, so we can start working on getting these home for dipping and sorting out. But I wasn't going to dip the ram lambs, so I was putting them in the shed. And I just said to myself, you know what, you'd better dip in the whole lot. All the other sheep on the farm is dipped, so I said we'd better dip in them. Mean ba? Mean ba? The stems are in. Well, lack of fuss, thankfully. So for a few minutes I had to fix up the truck and put sides on it and a few bits and pieces there, just like the pen ready, which took me about 10 minutes less. You can see already how much the day has brightened up, much nicer of a morning it is. And there's 3 lambs there and they have appeared out of the bushes, so I'm sure there'll be a few more will appear as well somewhere along the way. Hey, don't move his on, you don't fit in the front of it. Easy. Easy. It's not a bad start in the morning. How is it, missus, every time I do a video you're there looking at me? The stragglers that were left back, and just a little thing, these orange sheep, the red on them, these are their fathers are Swellels and their mothers are Mayos, and I have to think, ain't they a lovely little lamb? You know, I think that Swellel Mayo cross is nice. Now they are quite excitable and quite happy. But up here we have our miracle lamb, so if you're a bit squeamish you may not want to look, but she's definitely a miracle lamb. So this poor girl, another evening ago, she got her in the field and she was alive with maggots, absolutely alive. So I Had the shears and the blue spray with me, so I got the blue spray and I sprayed her all over, cut off the wool and sprayed her. Now, some might say, would you now put dip on her? If I put dip on her that night, she would have, dip would have burnt her, and I said she'd be dead today. So the blue spray got rid of the maggots and it has healed her up. So we're going to bring her home the last load. We will throw her into the trough, but we won't. We'll try not give her any hardship. So she is kind of an American lamb, because most lambs like this doesn't survive, and it is important to show these little things, because it's great to say we all have good sheep, but this is the other side of farming. This is the real life of it, and it happens to everybody. So we'll give her home and we'll get her fixed up over the next few days. So she'll be a little project for Elaine to mind. It sure isn't that. That'll be a good thing for her to do. One last thing when we're here getting the lambs home. These are the 4 mineral buckets. Sorry, 2 feed buckets and 4 mineral buckets bought them. So they didn't hammer the feed buckets. They are eating them. But considering the first day they went to them as much as they did, they didn't hammer them. So that's a good sign. But I'm going to leave them with the old lambs anyway. And if it takes them a month to eat them, it takes them a month to eat them. And that's what they're for, to keep them healthy going into the winter. So we've the old lambs out in the field there now, so it's an old field, old sod, but it's a fresh sod after being kept up for the last few weeks after the rams was on it. They have their 2 feed buckets and 2 mineral buckets. They can tip away with that. Once they have this field kept up, we will keep this field up for the lambing then, and hopefully then we'll have a bit of grass, let some sheep into lambing time. So them lambs were cobalt B12 there today, so in another week's time or sometime soon enough we'll get them in and we will dose them and take off the couple of small lambs off them, a lame lamb off them, and start them on a bit of ration to try and get them up before the winter. There's a couple of little lads on it and we'll try and get them right. So that's today's video. Hope it was enjoyable, and thank you all for watching and being a part of the channel. And don't forget to tell your friends and subscribe and join us for lots more, and the podcast will be out this week too.